Hello again in this installment of Spiritual Wisdom. This is just a relaxing video where I'm not really showing anything, but the subject today is about crystals. How to essentially giving crystals away to someone as a gift. So in the magical community, we may have many crystals in our collection. There'll be some of them we decide to keep, and these specific crystals we will only use in our own personal spells and rituals. Other crystals we may give to someone as a gift. My friend Frances, what none of you have met yet, it's a lady I work with every Thursday in the spiritual shop, the Beauty Box. She does sell many crystals, but there was a time where there was a boy who had a few tests coming up and he needed some confidence. So she gave them a beautiful piece of tiger's eye. She was sad to give it away, but happy in a way because she knew that the tiger's eye helped her in her life. So the universe brought that boy into her life because that crystal was meant to be passed on to help someone else. And my mum got me a lovely crystal set for Christmas. And this year alone, I've decided, as I was doing some energy healing for my mum, she was very drawn to jade. And I gave her a piece of jade. I asked my mum and my sister to pick crystals. I never told them what crystal was for what. She liked the green crystal jade, because she was very stressed. She needed some balance in her life. Also, jade's really good for the root chakra, and she did have some issues with her back and with her bones as well. And the root chakra did help heal her. The jade helped in that, and I gave it as a gift. My sister did wish to open up her third eye and become more creative. So there was two crystals she felt quite drawn to. One was clear quartz, and another crystal was a blue small piece of lapis quartz. Both of these stones were very good for creativity. Clear quartz can really be used as anything. Now I could have done a working for my mum and sister with these crystals, them carrying about it and then get them back. But I've decided to pass those crystals on as a gift to help them, because again, crystals are a wonderful tool. What we may be given, we may buy crystals, we may use them in our workings, our spells, but they're wonderful to give as a gift to help someone else who may need some spiritual help or assistance. And there's a lovely tarot card deck. It's more of an oracle card deck what I have, and it's based on crystals. And there's a lovely, the amethyst card is more about strengthening your intuition, trusting your intuition. And I'm wearing a piece of amethyst today, which was a gift from my mum for Christmas. And this piece of jewellery has got a lot of sentimental value to me, so I wouldn't give it away. And I charge this a lot and use it for different purposes and different reasons, this piece of jewellery. But it's lovely to be given a crystal to help someone. There was a point in my life where I was in a spiritual shop, and this was Frances's shop, and I didn't know Frances from Adam, but there was a piece of citrine. I didn't have the exact money on me to buy it, but Frances, rather than take any money off me, she gave me it as a gift, and it was a beautiful big piece of citrine, selenite, and I felt so drawn to that crystal, and it really uplifted me. And it was a bad period I was going through in my life, but I was still seeking spiritual guidance, help, And I would say that crystal really got me back in touch with my spiritual practices and really uplifted my mood and my energy. And I'll talk more about selenite and other crystals in future videos. This video is just about how in your practice, sometimes if I do energy healing, I may also gift customers Pacific crystals, especially for free of charge, because a lot of people, if they get energy healing by me, the energy healing is £10 itself. But once that's done and I teach them how to ground themselves, I may give them some free crystals as a gift, because I feel those particular crystals may help them in that difficult journey they're in their life. And to me, that's what crystals do. They're a wonderful tool. Their energy does affect yours, but when you know how to work with crystals and their magical abilities, it really does help. But anyway, I could rant on because for hours about crystals, and because there's so many things we can do with crystals, there's so many ways to work with them, and I really do love rocks and stones. And in other videos I'll talk a little bit more about herbs, but I love herbs just as much as I love crystals. But until the next installment of Spiritual Wisdom, may we meet, may part, and may meet again. Blessed be.